Hindi kasi nakonsulta ng mabuti yung body. Kasi sa timing naman ng pag-file. Hindi namin kasalanan yun. Do not blame the Senate on when the articles of impeachment were filed. No, was filed. Wala kaming hand doon. Yung timing na yun. Sa timing na yun, very late in the last day, hindi nga ako sure kung may quorum pa eh. So tama yun. So no one is to blame na hindi siya na-actionan officially ng body. But now na nandyan dapat aksyonan na officially ng body. So dapat nagkukonsulta na ang Senate President sa mga senador.
At yun na nakukulangan ka, sir, yung consultation with your colleagues.
I'm sure baka nagkukonsulta nga siya, but baka nga the majority is backing up his timetable.
Exactly.
That's why I am presenting an alternative point of view.
Exactly my point,
ito
sir.
Ito ang tamang point of view.
Is it a safe assumption that since kayo pa lang ang nagsasalita and si Senator Risa, the rest would tend to back the SP's position?
I'm not making that assumption, but posible, but I'm not making that assumption. So, ang maganda sigurong gawin ng Senate President, magpatawag na po siya ng kahit caucus man lamang.
If you were Senate President now, is that what you would have done?
Yeah, mag-caucus muna. It's not the official meeting of the Senate as a court. But caucus muna. Dapat, kasi naghiwalay na nung last day. Even before nag-adjourn, baka nga nagampanya na yung mga re-electionists. Wala na sila rito sa building.
Sir, since pinupush niyo po yung idea na to, so do you have any proposed timetable? Paano hahatiin ng mga senador yung trial at yung kampanya? Kasi
isang tabi ang kampanya.
Under the
priority ang impeachment.
Isn't that a very big ask of your colleagues?
That's part of the job description.
So, in your case, sir, you're willing to sacrifice your campaign?
Ganun, tignan mo nung nasa abroad ako nung nag-declare ng martial law si President Duterte. 5 hours pa lang ako dun sa bansang may official mission ako 5 hours pa lang, balik. Part of the job description because we have to convene after nag-declare ng martial law. Ganun talaga.
So, sir, possible na kung hindi masunod yung sinasabi yung tamang point of view na dapat gawin ng Senate dito sa articles of impeachment against BP Sara, maaaring marami pang petition na ma-file sa Supreme Court?
Pwede. Tsaka criticism. Anyway, we are really a political body. Talagang sanay na kami sa brickbats and sa criticism. Pero sayang, this is an unnecessary criticism against the Senate. Kasi ginagamit yung forthwith, hindi na sinusunod yung ang mandato ng Constitution. Susunod lang kami ron. Ang dami namin time pwede nga ngayong March March. Pwede na mag-start sa March.
Pero sir, ang tanong, kasi may 3 petition na ngayon sa SC. Isa for the immediate na pag-convene ng Senate as impeachment court. Yung 2, nananawagang i-TRO o pigilan itong impeachment trial kay BP Sara. Ang tanong, meron bang jurisdiction ang Korte Suprema sa ganitong impeachment issue? Kasi sabi ni dating Senate President Franklin Drilon, parang hindi pwedeng i-touch ng Supreme Court yung ganitong...
Hintayin natin yung ng decision ng Supreme Court. Pero meron pa kasing political question Open pa rin yung concept ng political question. Although lumiit daw yun under the 1987 Constitution, nandun pa rin. So baka itong sitwasyon na to ay bagsak doon or pasok doon sa political question.
Okay.